I bet you've never seen a ghost, but I bet you've checked your phone while watching this video. Well, here's what you do. Put your phone down, because I am about to blow your mind right now. Ready? Here goes. What if ghosts had social media? Boom. Did my little trick work? Well, whatever you do, don't call my bluff, because I'm not even alive to do it. Hey there, I'm here to talk about the other side of everything. And today, we're haunting your feed. Check out my new channel, Other Side, where we take seemingly ordinary things and let our imaginations run wild with the extraordinary possibilities. Like, what if ghosts were real? It's a classic. But what if they were also influencers? We're going to dive deep into this ghastly idea today. So join me and bring any brave suggestions you might have. I can't wait to dig in. So first, let's address the obvious. Which social media platforms would the dearly departed use most? Would they prefer the photo-sharing capabilities of the short-form video vibes of Dead Talk, or the live streaming functions of Haunted? Could ghosts upload status updates to their friends and family that say, "Sorry, I'm dead"? In this world, a ghost's got options, and these specters are definitely going to want to stay connected. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. After all, isn't it scary to think about losing touch with someone you love after they die? It makes you wonder if an app could ever exist where the living and the dead could communicate. And what would such an app look like? I mean, would ghosts really have their own dedicated space on the internet? A kind of spiritual social network where they can chat, share spooky stories, and basically haunt each other's timelines? Sure, why not? I'm here for it. And hey, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. There are already plenty of online communities where people share their paranormal experiences. They discuss ghost sightings and unexplained phenomena, share creepy photos and videos, and even try to connect with spirits through seances and other rituals. Maybe they aren't too different from those YouTubers who try to summon demons for views. The difference being that these Ghostbusters usually don't have contracts with demons written in blood. Okay, maybe they're actually pretty similar. But what if instead of lurking on Reddit threads, ghosts had their own platforms? Now, I'm sure you're dying to know what kind of content would populate these spectral feeds. So let's get into it. Now, one thing's for sure, influencer ghosts would definitely rack up millions of followers. I mean, let's face it, celebrities have enough lives to spare, so why should they stop at this one? With an account, they could connect with their fans on a whole new level. Just imagine the late John Lennon posting about his dreams of world peace, or Marilyn Monroe sharing her thoughts on the latest Hollywood gossip. Of course, the dead might have something else to say about that. We're talking about ghosts, after all, and they're known for messing with people's lives. Even if celebs do sign up for this spectral social club, it'll probably only last until the trolls start showing up. And believe me, the trolling will be epic. Ghosts are the ultimate trolls. But let's not dwell on the dark side of things. This is supposed to be fun. Well, maybe a little scary, but mostly fun. Imagine attending a virtual hosted by the infamous Houdini himself. He could teach you how to perform the perfect disappearing act, or share some tips on making a killer escape plan. Or maybe you'd rather hang out with Cleopatra, the Egyptian queen who was rumored to have had a fondness for social media. She could teach you how to apply the perfect winged eyeliner, or give you the inside scoop on life in ancient Egypt. If history is any indication, ghosts would be just as obsessed with documenting their lives as the living. Why? Because it turns out no one likes being forgotten. It's a universal truth that transcends even death. And I think that's the reason why ghosts stick around in the first place. They want to be remembered. So imagine if they had the power to shape how people remember them. With a platform, they could control their narrative, curate their public image, and make sure their stories are told on their terms. No more waiting around for historians to write about them. No more relying on dusty old books and brittle yellowed documents. They could be their own curators. They could shape how future generations see them. And maybe that's why so many people are drawn to the idea of talking to ghosts in the first place. Maybe we all want to be remembered, not just by our loved ones, but by everyone who comes after us. Maybe we want to know that our lives had meaning, that we made a difference in the world somehow. And if ghosts had social media accounts, we might be able to learn a thing or two from them. I mean, what better way to understand the human condition than by reading the thoughts and experiences of those who have passed on? We could learn about how they died, what they did in their final moments, what they wished they had done differently. We could learn about their regrets, their fears, their hopes. And if that doesn't scare you, then perhaps the thought of ghosts becoming internet famous, well, just picture this. Instead of sharing cute cat videos and vacation pics, ghosts could upload clips of themselves shaking dusty old books or rattling chains. They could post eerie POV videos from their favorite haunted houses or live stream ghostly encounters from historic battlefields. Who needs travel vlogs when you can have ghost tours? These specters could show us the hidden corners of the afterlife, introduce us to their ghostly pals, and maybe even teach us a thing or two about interacting with the supernatural. Just kidding. Unless you want to get possessed. Don't try any of that at home. Now let's imagine for a moment that these ghost accounts start popping up on our feeds. We open Instagram and find ourselves following a few friendly phantoms. As we scroll through our timeline, we see posts from all kinds of spirits, each with its own unique story to tell. A Civil War soldier describes the horrors of battle. An Egyptian mummy shares the secrets of the afterlife. A Victorian child tells spooky bedtime stories. But it's not all doom and gloom. Some ghost accounts are downright hilarious. A group of ghost besties documents their escapades as they haunt local bars and restaurants. A ghost dog shows off his new tricks, like shaking his ghostly tail and chasing his ethereal tail. And a ghost cat takes over an account and posts cryptic messages like Iconasbu. Of course, this ghostly takeover doesn't come without its downsides. Just like in the mortal realm, some ghosts are jerks. One particularly nasty shade follows us around, commenting on every post with snarky remarks and personal attacks. Another ghost tries to hack into our account to steal our followers, and a third one won't stop direct messaging us with creepy threats. But hey, at least we can block them. And if all else fails, we can always delete our accounts and disappear into the ether. Now, this is just a fun little fantasy, of course, but there's something to be said for the idea that death isn't the end. In fact, death is just another phase in the life cycle, and like any phase, it comes with its own set of challenges and rewards. For example, the challenge of staying relevant long after you've kicked the bucket, which brings us back to social media. If ghosts could have accounts, it would change the way we think about death. It would make death less scary and more of a transition, less of a punishment and more of an adventure. After all, death is just another social media platform, one where the rules are different, the users are more transparent, and the content is guaranteed to be both haunting and hilarious. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of excited about the prospect of ghosts on social media. I mean, how could you not be? It's a chance to learn from those who have passed on, to connect with them on a deeper level, and to laugh at their corny jokes. Plus, it would be a great way to stay in touch with loved ones who have died. I mean, what's more heartwarming than that? But what do you think? Are you ready to join the ghost train? Would you follow a ghost on social media? If so, who would it be, and what would you want to see on their feed? Drop your haunted handles in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Until next time, stay spooky, stay curious, and stay tuned. See you later. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up button for more entertaining, informative, and interactive content from me. And hey, if you're still hungry for more, don't forget to subscribe.